Have you struggled with photo retouching? In this video, I'll be showing you on how you can retouch your images to look better on Snapseed. So please have in mind that this video will be a bit long compared to my usual videos, simply because I had to take my time to explain several things. So there are a lot of steps that I have to explain so that you can actually get the whole process. So just like you can see on the screen, this is what the raw image look like with the pimples and so many things. And the question is, how can we fix all these on Snapseed? Snapseed has always been one of those tools that you can use to enhance or retouch your image. So if you can't afford a laptop, you don't have access to expensive software, with Snapseed you can also enhance or retouch your image using all those tricks I'll be discussing in this video and other videos of mine. So just like you can see, this is what the image look like. So many things that we need to fix. So the first step to correct this image, or actually fix this image, is to remove the pimples. So locate the healing tool, then you select those parts just like you can see on the screen. You select those parts with the pimples bit by bit. So when you come to retouching, you have to be very patient. Retouching is not something that you just quickly do. It's something that you have to be patient about it. The whole process, you need to be patient about it. So just like you can see, right now I'm trying to remove the pimples from the face, and I'm taking that slowly. You don't have to rush the process, you have to take it bit by bit. So locate where the pimples is, then you just tap on it to erase that. Just like you can see on the screen, everything is, I'm trying my possible best to erase the pimples bit by bit. So take your time and do this. You don't have to rush the process. So every place that you need to remove the pimples, the first tool you likely need is the healing tool. So there are images that the pimples might not be as much as this, then that is a bonus to you. No long or massive time. You won't spend massive time removing the pimples. You just maybe in few minutes you are done with this particular part, that is removing the pimples. But just like my own image, this image kind of look complicated because there are several of them and I have to take my time to actually remove most of them before we proceed with the next step. So if you are watching, do well to follow me, do well to like this video, and do well to watch out for more content from me. Also do well to share my posts, because the more you share my posts, the more other people get to see it. So I'm also pleading and we encourage everyone to support with your like, with your follow, and also share my content. So I desire to always drop new videos on Snapseed. So to photographers, to graphic designers, anyone that really wants to enhance their image to look better, my page is the right place to come to, because I'll be sharing a simplified guide on how you can enhance or retouch your image. So back to this video. Once you're done with the whole thing, then you just mark. Then we proceed with the next two. This is still looking bad, but compared to that, this still look better. So once you're done with that, just locate the mark sign, just like you can see before and after. Yeah, there is a huge difference with that. Though the skin still look rough, but we'll fix that later on. So just like I said, this video will be a bit long, so the full video will be uploaded on YouTube. So do well to check that out. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel. So the next tool we'll be using is the portraits. So for the portraits, you disable or turn off the face spotlight. Then you use the skin smoothing to just increase that a bit, just like you can see on the screen. I think 100 is okay, because we'll still treat this. Does not look nice because we'll still adjust few things, but still leave it at 100. Just scale it up to 100. So the first thing we actually need to work on is how to make these pimples disappear, and that is what I'm actually doing. So I also play around with the glamour glow, just like you can see on the screen. So right now, what I need to do right now is to blur. So locate your blur tool, then follow my settings. And I've always emphasized this in some of my videos, that every of these settings should not become a template that you should always use on your design. The first thing you should do is to study all the tool that was used, so you can have a better result. So at this point, what we need is the blur, lens blur. So just increase or try to blur it out. Then next thing is to locate double exposure. So we actually blurred out the whole image, so we need this. We need to bring in that exact image, but take note of my settings. I had to increase the opacity to 100. Then you locate your view edits, just like you can see on the screen. Then you will try to erase the necessary parts from the image. So do well to pay close attention to this, and so you can have a good results. So with these, you will just take our time and clean up, just like you can see. So trying to smooth it out. So you have to take your time to get this, no rush. Take your time to get it. If you make any mistake or made any mistake, do well to erase and keep doing that till when you perfect it. It's not as difficult as we all think it will be, but if you follow the right step, you actually get it. So right now everything still look awkward. This face is not looking nice because everything look too smooth and it's not really given. So we'll fix all that. But this is just the first step, and this kind of look complicated to some. Yes, it's kind of look complicated because this is not my kind of video. But still, I just have to show you on how to enhance or retouch your image. So you bring in the image again. Then for the blend mode you use lighten. Then for the opacity you use follow my settings by decreasing it a little, not increasing it. Take note of that, decreasing it a little. Then you press OK, just like you can see. Then locate view edit. Then follow my settings, 25. Then okay, 25. Then you erase gently. So just like you can see, we're trying to bring in the details. We actually lost the details while using the lens blur. So at this point we're trying to bring in the details of the image. So thank you for still watching. So at this point it's getting better and better. So do well to watch till the very end, so you can actually get the way I was able to retouch this particular image. So the process is the same, just play around with that, try to erase all that. So just like you can see, I'm bringing in the same image once more, but for this I had to increase the opacity. So just take your time and watch this video. To some, this video might be complicated, but to others, to another set of people or set of individuals, it's something easy, and I believe it's easy also. But if you feel it's complicated, let me know in the comment box. If you feel like, oh, this step is so complicated, do well to let me know in the comment section. I'll do well to respond to you. But see, there's massive improvement with the way the picture was before and what we have achieved so far. When it comes to photo editing or retouching, majorly you have to be patient. So photo enhancement or retouching is not the same thing. For retouching, you have to take your time, work on every detail. So every detail you need to work on it. So just like you can see, this look nice, despite the fact that we're yet to fully complete the whole steps, but at this point it still look nice. So once you have achieved it to this step, then There are still several things we still need. Just watch carefully. So I had to locate details to increase the sharpening a bit, and also play around with the structure. But once you have achieved that, you'll notice that we are trying to bring back the details, and this look much better than the way it was before. So after that, I had to use the curve to restore some details and do a lot of finishing, a bit of finishing rather. So this is just how to retouch your image. If you learned something in this video, do well to drop it in the comment box. And if you feel like, oh Victor, this step is actually complicated, like a lot of things I don't understand, also do well to share that in the comment box. Every of your opinion, every of your feedback actually matters to me. So let me know what you guys think in the comment box.